your body is really rigid. So the thing is, rhythmic motion means you just use the muscles at the right time. When you repeat the same rhythm again and again, you know when certain muscles should be fired. But if you just go slow and everything is manipulated, then you have to activate a lot of muscles at the same time. They are fighting each other. You're wasting a lot of energy. When you have rhythmic motion, all you need to do is just throwing this. And then accelerate and throw, and then decelerate and change the direction. Motion is predictable. And then, because of the rhythm, you fire the muscles at the right times. Now, here, the rope. Swing the rope back and forth continuously. But again, remember, you have to use your body, whole body, instead of using the arms mainly. At the beginning, just the throw. Just throw. And then start from there. Try to use the whole body somehow, instead of just using the arms. Use the whole body. So currently, at the end of backswing, the rope goes over your shoulder because your backswing is flat. Again, you're bringing this flat. It goes flat, and then later it's brought up here to your neck. Instead, let it go higher and then drop. And then the rope has to end up here, not here. At the end of backswing. So one thing you have to pay attention to is your hand motion in the backswing. Currently, your hands are going low here, flat here, and then try to lift this up here. Instead, if this is target position, then go straight to that position, so that your elbow does not go below the swing plane. But if you go flat first here, and then try to lift here, then you start with the flat backswing, and then the rope goes to the neck. So if your hand has to go to this position here, then go to that position straight here instead of go low and then try to lift. When you go low and then try to lift, then the elbow is lifted quite a bit. That's why you have crossover.
So I'm going to go more like this.
Yeah, straight to the target position. So imagine where you want to have your hands at the end.
Okay.
Yeah? And then as you go from here to that position, you have two passes, two possible routes here. Going flat here and then lift to this position versus directly going to this position. So the end position is the same. However, if you go low and then lift, then the rope will go flat, and it ends up here. You have, if it's a club, you'll have crossover posture. But if you go straight to the target position here, the rope goes here, the club will drop more this way instead of going that way. So again, image the target position, the final hand position, and then go to that position straight.
Is that a good position to shoot for?
On the way down, your hand position is too high in the downswing. You go here, and then your hands are pretty much going this way. Instead, go up here, drop the hands, so that you can turn this way. So here, so in your swing, what's happening is, in the backswing, you are going flat, okay? Flat and then lift. And then also your hands are going high up here on the way down. Instead, so here, bring the hands higher. Let me grab this. So as if you're holding the rope here. So in the backswing, if you guide it straight to the target position here, from here, on the way down, come down this way. It should be comfortable. And then after that, you should be able to turn turn the body this way here. So bring the hands down, and then if the hands are reasonably close to your body, it'll promote good body turn after the impact.
Okay, so I want to get these closer.
Yeah. That way you can turn the body this way nicely, swing and turn the body. But you go flat here, and all the way down. If your hands go high, you're lifting the.
Did you say high or out? Is it out?
Out, it means high, because if you go out, it'll go high.
Okay.
You have to drop here and have a natural, comfortable position here. And then turn this way here. So then in doing that, this pronation helps. So from here, it's supinated. On the way down, come here, and if you pronate this arm, then you can let the club go this way, right? So you can keep the hand relatively close to the body. But if you lift this and then the hands are going out here, the posture is not comfortable. You go here and then try to use your arms here. When you turn, it has to be body-driven turn, yes. Yeah. So again, using the rope. So still, the end of the rope has to move toward the T here, but keep the hands relatively close to your body so that you don't lift this up. Now swing back and forth. Oh, here. Don't worry about anything for the moment, just give enough speed.
Okay.
If you give enough speed, the rope will follow the right path. If the rope is not fast enough, then your body motion will take over and then try to influence the rope motion. So, okay. When you give enough speed, the rope has a tendency to move along the same plane. Okay? Because of inertia, the rope wants to go away from your body, but you don't let it go. That is rotating here, and then with the plane. So the elbow never goes below the swing plane. You're moving the rope up here, swing. So the elbow stays here. Ooh, and then swing. Ooh, and swing. It doesn't go below the swing plane. So when you go backward, instead of try to bring this back here, elbow stays on the swing plane, and then you flip it here. And from there, just throw both ways. So keep a good speed to throw. But that doesn't mean snappy, abrupt motion. Use the arms. Use the body turn. Turn the body, and then throw the rope around your body. You can make the rope faster. In the backswing too. Currently the plane is too flat, so bring down a little bit. Again, the end of the rope should be moving toward the tip of the T.
All right, I'm trying to take my arms out of it.
Turn the body. When you swing, turn the body and then throw the rope. Yes. The hands are too high in the downswing. The backswing is too flat. You have to bring high. So currently you're going flat. Okay? So if you go here, it's hard to bring this close to your body and turn. Because it's flat, you have to go this way. So bring a bit higher, make the backswing plane steeper, and from there bring down and then turn this way.
So there is no time when I try to add arm speed. I don't swing my arms faster. I just let my body sling my arms.
So look at this. If you guide the rope motion properly, using the hand motion, so going a bit more steeper, you can really pay attention to the rope speed. You don't have to worry about your body. But currently, your body motion is actually an obstacle.
Right. Right.
It's going too flat here. So this. Kick. So if the hand moves properly along a reasonable plane, then you don't have to worry about manipulating the rope motion. All you do is keep enough speed this way, and slow down, and then keep enough speed this way. So if you simplify the motion, and the swing plane is proper, then all you have to worry about is throwing this way fast, throwing this way fast. You don't have to worry about manipulating this.
I'm doing like that. Like
so when this goes flat here, all you can do is from here go really flat. So in order to make it a bit stiffer, then you have to bring the rope back higher, instead of you have to adjust the hand pad, make it a bit stiffer in the backswing. So because the rope is really flexible here, only when you guide it properly, then the rope will move properly. So it's really easy to see whether you're moving the hands correctly.
Yeah, which I'm not, obviously.
Oh, no. Your arm is going like this. The arms come down here, throw up, bring it down, and then throw up instead of like this. Your arms has to move more up and down instead of going out here. Yes. It's getting flatter. It's getting flatter. As you repeat, you're getting flatter. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Maintain that plane. So you have to guide the hands straight to that position, and then make it a bit faster in the backswing. So as soon as you use your arms, pretty much, then it goes flat. You have to use the body turn to swing around instead of with the arms here. Body turn. So here, more than anything, have the image of turning your upper body about the spine axis. You have to keep a good turn here. With that, throw instead of try to turn about the spine axis. Now, swing toward me. I'm on the left side of the target. Swing toward me. No, it's going that way. Oh, it's too flat. Here. If you want to swing the rope this way, so if this is a square, and you want to swing this way, then go a bit higher here. Bring the hands close to your body, and you have to turn the body like this instead of high up, come down low here. That way you can throw it this way.
Go up.
Turn the body more. Yes. And then on the way back, you have to again bring it back high. So this was really good, but then the next one you go flat here. So this is good. Then bring high up again here instead of going flat.
So we're going from really high to low.
You have to really adjust that hand pad in the backswing, because backswing sets the foundation for the downswing. If your backswing is flat, you cannot really bring the rope this way. So in the backswing, bring the hands higher, and all the way down, keep the hands close, and then turn the body good this way. The rope should be fast enough, so you don't have to worry about it. Backswing should be faster. Wait. So at the end of the backswing, the rope slows down too much. So what happens is as your hands go here, rope drops. Instead, let the rope go all the way here in the backswing, all the way. So you have to keep the rope still alive all the way until it reaches this position. Instead of go up here and then just drop this, let it go all the way. Just using this motion, using the backswing motion, let the rope go all the way here. So it's still the rope should, end of the rope should have enough speed here so that it can come this way here. Okay? So do not slow it down too much. Okay. So the arm, you're currently going this way quite a bit. But try to have this way. Yes. So the elbow moves along the swing plane, and then you're going this way. Okay. So have the feel of flipping like this instead of.
That's a good point. Yeah, that makes sense.
So as long as your elbow goes back quite a bit and then lift it, then you all have a crossover posture. So.
Okay. All right.
It's called the shoulder external rotation here.
Like that?
Yeah. So then give enough speed to the rope with that. Yes. Faster in the backswing, faster. Backswing should faster. And then as you do this, what you have to avoid is actually lifting the body.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I've been doing like that. Right?
It's like a baseball batting.
Yeah.
So as you do this, prevents the body going up this way here. When you go this way here, body tends to go this way. But then this is not what you want. So
like this.
yeah, so it's better to keep the elbow in front of your chest here. The elbow, if you go back here, and then you try to do this, then your body goes up here.
Okay.
So as you turn, when you turn the chest about 90 degrees here, it's enough turn, then you don't have to go this way. If the elbow stays in front of your body, it's easier, maintaining this position here. But if it just goes backward more, then you try to lift your body. But still, just do this continuous motion, again back and forth, give enough speed to the rope.
Okay. Looks like somebody else is sweating here too. All right, so up, like that.
Yeah.
And then down. And around.
Yeah. Now you are reaching this position by throwing the rope really fast. Oh, from the start, even if let's say you have the intention of moving the hands up here, but if the end of the rope goes flat, then you have a problem.
Okay.
So with this motion, you also have to let the rope go
Up.
steeper here.
Okay.
Currently, what's happening is after the downswing here, when you start the backswing, the rope is dropped here, and then you're going flat. The rope, end of the rope is going flat.
But it should be down here on the ball.
So here. So it goes here, right? From here, throw, it'll go here. And then from here, just in one motion, throw all the way. One motion here, one motion. So you have to start from the beginning. Use both hands, but when you start backswing, pay attention to where the rope is. This elbow, keep the elbow in front of your chest. Yes.
A little flat.
Yeah. what I can see is that as long as your elbow goes out here, then you're going here. If the elbow motion is somewhat limited, then you can come down this way. But elbow goes out, and then you tend to swing like this.
Yeah, that's good.
So that's the point. Again, let the hand go, not your elbow. Right? Yes. Make the rope motion faster, so you don't have to worry about it. It's going too flat. Toward the tip of the T. That's the target line.
Yeah, I'm getting that. I'm not coming back down.
Turn the shoulder this way instead of just throwing the, yeah. Yes. So you need to turn your shoulder this way more. Yeah. If your shoulder is not turning, then your arms can only go out here.
Okay.
And stop here. But if your shoulder turns more, then turn this way.
I think if I take it back, I'll keep that right elbow. Like that, it's hard to come back.
So one practice is just using one hand here.
Okay.
And then as you go back, keep this position here. This doesn't go this way. So turn this way. Turn. So when you do this here, actually you are more focusing on the motion of the rope here. You're letting the end of the rope go around your body instead of lifting your arm here. So if you let the rope go around your body, your main focus is on the rope here. This happens. But when this goes here, then that means you are lifting this up. So just throw it around your body. Okay. With one arm.
One arm?
Yeah. Keep swinging, continue. It says 100% arm only. Turn the body, using the body in the throw. Your body stopped. It was only the arm. And also, you shouldn't go too far out here, because it will never happen. When you have extra swing, you go up here.
Left arm's not long enough.
You're not going far out here. So all you need is almost keep the elbow here. Keep the elbow here and then let the hands go around the elbow. Like this. Yeah. Then you can keep the elbow angle here. And then, so go here and then push down. Go here and then push down. Turn the body around the spine axis. The speed is really coming from the body turn, not the arm action. This is the arm here. See me doing this. I'm not using my arms, I'm using the body. Turn the body and then throw. Using the body and then let it go. Instead of, this is arm driven, but I'm using my body turn here. Let it go.
I got a lot of work to do. So from here, I just throw.
The elbow is lifted, yeah. There, turning the body and throw, yes. So at the beginning of the downswing, you have to use the body turn and then just simply throw it. Now, with the both hands, give fast enough motion of the end of the rope. And then throw the rope, throw the hands and the rope, yes. Oh, yes. So both ways, so now this is enough area.
Yeah.
Okay? But both ways, even when you go backswing, still it's body turn instead of using the arms. So if you're using the body turn and then throw, finished here, right? Again, using the body turn and then bring it up. Body turn both ways. Instead of using the arms and then try to do this. Arms and then try to do this. Okay? Both ways you have to use the body turn.
Gotta wake that body up.
Because if it's a heavy bag of cement, you have to still carry the same weight both ways. So use the body. And then the gauge control. Your gauge still have to be on the ball, not
Gotcha.
like this.
I felt like I was using all my body that time.
Yeah, using the body is good, but you should have a good gauge control. Throw the rope. Yes, now the motion is a lot more body driven.
Yeah.
Let me record this. And then it's a bit jerky.
Yeah.
Try to connect everything here. Ooh, 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 instead of whoop, whoop, whoop. Ooh, ooh.
Okay.
So if you have a lightsaber, in the one you see in the Star Wars, wing, 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 instead of wick, wick, continuous.
I'm using my body.
Okay, here.
Whew, that's better. I can feel it all over my muscles.
You will be surprised. This is a new you here. Okay. The hands can go down a bit more, closer to the body. But now you start using your body a lot more. So this is the idea. You have to really awaken your lower body. Because you have rockets and missiles here.
I'm going to shoot my blank legs. I mean, I know my legs have been dead.
So you are using arms only, and also if you let the club go away from your body early on, it's hard to beat, right? It's hard to win the war. You are having a war against your virtual enemy. So your goal is to generate the good speed here. That you have to use the body wisely and effectively.
Yeah, I feel like when I'm up here, I get over here like this, and then my body turns, and then my arms throw.
And let it go, yeah.
Like that. Yeah, it feels much stronger.
And then keep the hands a bit closer to your body and see how it goes.
Yeah.
On the way down, keep the hands close to your body. On the way down. So again, so you're using your arms a lot. No need to swing arms that hard. Use the body rhythm. Make it continuous, and then bring the hands close to your body. Yes. That's good. That's good. It's going flat.
My arm wants to lift.
Yeah. So
My arm wants to.
So on the way down, the right elbow is almost touching your body and then coming in front of your body. This is a stuck elbow. You don't have that. But your problem is this is going too far out here. So try to almost just touch your belly and then turn this way on the way down. So the elbow, in the backswing, the elbow follows the swing plane. But on the way down, it goes lower because you have shadowing here, natural shadowing. So what happens is, on the way up from here, the elbow will clear your body, and the elbow stays on the swing plane, and then hands goes a bit higher here, up here. On the way down, this will be dropped slightly, natural shadowing. Then when you come down, the elbow will touch the body, and then going in front of your body. Then the hands are reasonably located, so you'll be able to turn the body well here. But if this goes out, so if you have a space here, then you're having high hand position, then lifting up.
That causes me to finish off balance at height. Okay.
Because the hands are moving away from your body, it's hard to maintain the balance.
Okay.
So bring this down here and then simply throw and then finish here instead of. So this on the way down is touching your body slightly.
So more like this.
Yeah. Then the hands will stay close to the body. With that, you'll be able to turn the body here instead of body here and then arms going here. Here. When you do this, if this is lifted here, then still the same problem. This has to come more down.
More like that.
Yes.
And then
Yes. At the beginning of backswing, it's going too flat. After finishing this in one action, just to go here instead of dropping and then turning flat here.
say that again.
As I mentioned this earlier, so go to the end of the downswing. So swing it all the way. Now your rope is here. Okay. As you start the backswing, do not let the rope go down here and then go around here. Instead, from here, directly throw the rope this way instead of dropping in the rope. When this is dropped, then it goes flat around your body.
Okay.
But if you start from here, and then in one action you throw, the rope goes this way, no need to lift this hand here. And then just let it go. If the end of the rope drops, then you have to lift your hand up because you have to prevent the rope going all the way down. And then directly. The same thing. On the way back the same. Go here. When you start the backswing, it has to come a bit closer here instead of going out.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Now, this is the main thing, the left elbow is coming this way here. And then bring this up. Let it go, or let it go continuously.
Okay. So it'd be more like this.
Yes. But again, don't let the end, oh. Here. When you finish here, let the rope go this way instead of
Like more like that.
So here, if you watch me doing this, pay attention to the motion of the end of the rope. More than anything, I try to keep moving the rope along this plane here.
Oh, I'm shortcutting it by bringing it down, letting it fall down. I need to make it go out.
The rope is going, it drops and then going around at the beginning. So when this is done, this is the downswing, right? At the end of the downswing, here, let it go. This is where you develop the speed. Because this in the backswing, this is the acceleration interval and then deceleration here. So using this, then you have to actually throw the rope. But if you drop, then go around your back.
I need to.
So there are two purposes here for the rope swing. First, you have to develop consistent swing both ways. No matter what, as you continue the swing motion, then you have to move the rope along the same plane. Don't let the rope go flat in the backswing. Okay? Maintain the same plane. And then at the end, you should have enough time. That's a transition. Instead of rushing down, and then give enough time and then throw, enough time and then throw, enough time and throw. But pay attention to the swing plane. The rope has to move along consistent plane. Both ways. Yep. Swing. It's better. Yeah. Keep swinging. Keep swinging, swing, swing, swing. All you need is just throw the rope fast enough. Okay. Yeah. So you are getting used to this. You are gradually changing the way you are swinging. All you need is just throw the rope fast enough. This is the thing. This is the previous one. It's good. So this one is using your body a lot more. This is the last one. It's more turning here. Use the body actively. Have a little up and down feel. And then throw, 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 throw. Okay, let me watch from here. So again, active leg action, rhythmic action, and then keep good speed to the rope. And make sure your hands are traveling down enough. Okay. Use the body, turn, body turn, body turn, body turn, body turn, body turn. Keep the foot flare. The right foot, yeah. Assume that posture in the C. Maintain that foot position, okay? Active throw, 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 throw. Keep the gaze control. Swing, yes. Swing, swing. Good, okay. Relax a little. Woo. So the rope swing is actually a good exercise, and also it will help you to reshape the swing plane and your hand motion plane. So what happens is when the backswing plane is flat, you are guiding the rope, wrong direction. Your hands are moving flat backward, and then later it's lifted up. Instead, go straight to the target position. On the way down, the same thing. Okay. So when the hand motion is adjusted, your rope motion will be a lot more consistent. And then in doing that, always actively use the body. The more you use your body, the easier the swing is. You can quickly get tired if you use your arms a lot, and then unnecessarily contract the upper body muscles. Okay? Okay. Again, I will record this time. Okay, ready, go. Throw, throw. Yes, now you're engaging your body more. Good, very good. So here in the video, you look like a 30-year-old young man.
30-year-old says 57.
Throw, throw. Yes, now you're engaging your body more. Good, very good. Yeah, the body is now moving a lot more rhythmically.
It is, yeah, I like that. This is worth it for sure. See that.
So now the motion is bigger, also rhythmic. Because it's a rhythmic, it's easier to go that far. But if you don't have rhythm, then you have to lift this with your arms. That's why the elbow goes up here, and then your backswing stops about here. But when you have good rhythmic motion back and forth here, using the momentum, you're throwing here, throwing here, throwing here. But so again, this is your initial swing. Versus now, the way you're moving your body.
It has okay speed, but it doesn't.
Yeah, the backswing is a lot more active now. So that's why the body motion is becoming more rhythmic. And to make sure you keep the right foot slightly outward here.
Must have been sliding.
Okay. What happens is your right foot is more going forward here. Left foot is slightly open here. Then during the backswing, this is not really happening much. If you're here, it's easier to work with the ground, the backswing.
Okay. Is that knee action okay in that swing? Because I get a little too lateral?
But just, no, this is good, this is good. Now you start engaging your whole body.
Okay.
And then eventually you should be able to use the legs more actively. But since your swing is basically upper body dominant, and then you have strong upper body, so we cannot change that. So in a sense, it's natural to use upper body more. Right. That's okay. But still, you need to engage the lower body more actively.
I need to do more squats.
It's not about the strength. You have enough muscles. You have enough muscles, but you're not using it.
Right.
So instead of spending a lot of time in the gym, try to develop good rhythmic motion here, okay, so that you can actually take advantage of the muscles here. This is typically the case. Most golfers, they don't use what they have because of the movement pattern. The movement pattern simply does not allow the golfer to use those muscles. So when you change the movement pattern, then you start engaging those muscles. Okay? So, so this is really good. Practice this a lot. Okay? Take that with you. Yeah, and then keep working on it. This is a bit shorter than what I typically use. My student cut it a bit short. So, but when you use this enough, then when it starts wearing, you can probably buy one, and then make it 7 feet long.
7 feet. And the diameter, you remember the diameter?
It's a 3/4 inch.
3/4 by 7.
It's a double braid nylon.
Double braid nylon. Okay.
So that gives you good weight and feel. So, but use the rope a lot.
Okay.